And what's up guys, it's your boy Bropedia, back at it again with a new showdown video. So today's the last day that we're going to be using this team. So yeah, let's just see what can happen in our fantastic journey. Anyhow, from last time what we could have seen was that Endeavor does not actually proc with Prankster. I don't know if it's a bug from Showdown or if it's really how the game works, but it seems that it's the case here. And I'm not taking chances to have like 1 or 2 move slots, you know, just missing, right? So here, wait, oh I put Encore, should I put Taunt? Okay, that's alright. Here I think what I'm actually going to do is send out the Whimsicott. He's most likely going to start either with this or with Calyrex. So I really do not know what to do here. Okay, I think I have a plan. Since he's going to outspeed my team for 4 turns, what I'm going to do is send out the Indeedee to do a soft trick roam kinda. Send out the Calyrex. Alright, third we have Incineroar, and last I don't think that Araquanid would be much help. Terapagos will be much more helpful. Yeah. Okay, so in this case here, think. Yeah, it's definitely going to outspeed me. So what I'm going to do is protect. He's going to try to eliminate the Indeedee most likely. Yeah, with Astral Barrage. So his Chanpao, yeah. His Chanpao is actually going to be the Sashmon here. Wait, he did not? Oh my god. I might have messed up. Might. So he has the Shadow Rider, right? Yeah, he does have Shadow Rider. Here I'm going to Terra Fairy and follow me. And I'm going to Astral Barrage. He is most likely going to crunch. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yep. And now I have an advantage. As long as he does not bring out any Pokemon with multi-hitting moves, I don't think this has something like Surf or whatever. But in any case, we're still going to follow me here and Astral Barrage. Okay, Koraidon is cooked. Is it speed? No, special attack. Okay. Well. Alright. I cannot Terra here, but this is enough for me to just use Protect and win the game. I think Psychic, yeah, still has 2 turns left. Okay, Terra Shell. And thank you for the win. GG, well played, man. Even though I played the first turn a bit badly, this panned out for me real good. So guys, if you like the content, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Of course with notification if you can. And yeah, we're just here to have a good time. So I think here Indeedee Terapagos would be the best Pokemon. Yeah, they will definitely be the best. I'm really scared of... Wait, what? Yeah, I was saying I'm really scared of Oranguru here, but some sets that I saw about the... I forgot the name. Yeah, Holucha. Some sets that I saw about the Holucha here were sets running with, I don't know, crazy stuff. Sometimes even things like White Herb or whatever. Here as Holucha in general is a pretty painful Pokemon to deal with. So here I'm just going to switch out and Expanding Force, since it's going to be double target. If he does not... I shot. Shucks. Okay, that works. Yup, GG. Whoa, I see. However, it's still kind of an issue here, since I did not predict that the DC Sniper had Ice Shroud. I did not even know that, quite honestly. If he sends out the Oranguru, it's going to be an issue. Okay, he sent out the Ice Horse. And he does not have Clear Amulet. I don't know what item he has, but definitely not the Clear Amulet. Even with Assault Vest, it's going to do at least 50% if it's Assault Vest plus Max Special Defense. Hopefully it's not. Okay, killed. Fair enough. Yeah. GG, well played, my guy. And lastly, we have one more battle to go. So from my analysis here, he's most likely going to send out the Groudon first, because he has 1, 2, 3 Pokemon that can benefit from the sun. Not counting Groudon, but Groudon is a beast in itself. Then we have the Ogerpon, in case I think Rain Dance comes on, and this guy with most... He can have... Well, he has 2 sets that I know of. 3 sets, sorry. He has the Store in BGC, yes, set. He has the Fisher set. And he does have the annoying, you know, tanky set. And it's very bad for me, since Tinglu is one of a few Pokemon that has very good resistances in general. So here, what am I going to do? I think I will send out Insyn. Tinglu actually pretty hard counters my team here. It's pretty bad for me. However, Terapagos here is going to cook. It's going to be very hard for Terapagos to thrive against these two. No, sorry. Yeah, against these 3. However, against the others, it's going to go pretty smoothly. So here we'll send out this guy and the Indeedee. Most likely Rocky Helmet. Okay. And yeah, as you can see, this turn worked out pretty well for me. So what I'm trying to do here is get the boost in special defense mostly, since defense is a bit better than the special defense on this guy. Hopefully with a Will-O-Wisp it will all work out. I think I'm going to Calm Mind yet again. No, I need to go for an offensive move on the sun. I survive somehow. This did quite a lot. And now what I need to do here is just roll out plus rest. The Resto Chesto strat is really great in this one. I think if the damage is halved, it's okay. Yeah, thank you. Resto Chesto, nice. Here, I will actually Trick Room plus Calm Mind, because my team is at advantage here. I did not Terra yet. I was thinking about Terraing Incineroar to... I was thinking about Terraing Incineroar to Terabug to be able to resist the hits. It won't be necessary though, as you'll be able to see in a very short while. So Helping Hand here just cooks. It obliterates even. And now, as you'll be able to see, Terrastar Storm will be a double target move, since when Terapagos just terastallize, it becomes just like that. And also it's the case for Terrablast as well. Terrablast gets, I think, a secondary effect of lowering your attack and special attack when you use it, so it's very good to use... Okay. Yeah, it's very good to use Terrastella Terapagos in these conditions. Oh, Stinky! Yeah, quite frankly, you won't be able to do anything against this beast. Even if Horus is pretty bulky in itself. Yeah, protect. Just protect, bro. Oh, it's Sash. Alright. Okay. So this turn I will just attempt to reset the Trick Room, since as we saw here the Fluttermane cannot effectively do anything against my NDD. Yeah, Sacred Fire. You can get the burn if you want, man. Yeah, it's basically curtains. You won't be able to do anything. I will just protect. I just needed this turn to reset the Trick Room here. So I will follow me and Terrastar Storm here. Yep. What I'm not understanding here is the fact that... Yeah. As you can see here, I did Terrastar Storm. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay, I did not use Helping Hand on that turn. Okay, that's bad. So yeah, that's basically how this magnificent team works. So as you can see, it has its moment, but when you know how to deal with it, especially with things like, I don't know, White God, Zamazenta, things can turn sour real quick. And also if I make dumb plays like I did in the prior video, right? So now I'm just going to rank this Pokemon. So here we are, on the tier list, right? So these are all the Pokemon that I've already ranked in previous videos. You can watch them just to be able to get a quick refresher of what their ranking were. And yeah, basically the ranking are going to be done according to 3 criteria which are very specific. So first off is the design, then the battle prowess or versatility. I think that's how we say the word. If not, I'm going to correct myself in the edit. Lastly, how fun the Pokemon is to play with, so enjoyability. So first off, I'm going to rank Shadow Rider. Many people did love the design when it first came out. However, I think that it it's too far of a contrast on the Pokemon itself, so like the white body on Calyrex and the black and purplish body on Gastria. So for that, for the design, solely for the design, because I quite frankly do not like it, it's going to be a 2. Secondly, for the enjoyability, how fun it is to play with this Pokemon. So Calyrex is really fun to play with, and like you can really trick your opponent. I'm pretty sad I did not have the opportunity to do that much during the matches that I've done, but you can force your opponent to target the Calyrex slot to be able to redirect all attention to it and make, let's say, the Araquanid. This is something I could have done, right? Make the Araquanid or the Incineroar stand out and be able to do whatever it wants. For example, a liquidation, a stray liquidation can be very devastating against the team. Or maybe even a Will-O-Wisp and a Zamazenta, which actually managed to do, if I'm not mistaken. So for the enjoyability, it's going to be definitely 5. And now for the battle prowess. Calyrex Shadow Rider is the equivalent of a Magnum with a full round of bullets, right? And whenever you hold it in your hands, you know it's going to punch holes in your team. So definitely it's going to be a 5 in that regard. This is not even a contest. So 5 plus 5 plus 2 brings it to 12, which is just short of falling from the S tier to the A tier. Then we have Terapagos, my dreaded child. So the design is actually pretty nice, pretty sick even, with all the type combinations, especially what they have done for Scarlet Violet, and I think Sword and Shield, with giving the types actual designs right before making a Pokemon with all the types on its back. So for that, I'm definitely going to give them props. It might even, frankly, if I could, I would exceed the threshold, but it's going to be a 5 out of 5, right? So for the second stat, it's going to be the enjoyability, which, honestly, Terapagos is meant to play in only 2 ways. Either you raise the stats and you equip it with something like a weakness policy, or you play it like I did, like a bulky Terapagos, which has to, like Calm Mind for example, to be able to get kills and whatnot. So there's really no other way, but I'm not really a fan of how you should do it. I know it's the way that works, right? For example, you force out every physical attacker to get a burn and then just proceed to rip their team apart with Calm Mind, Terrastar Storm. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is the way this Pokemon was designed to work. I'm not really a fan though. Like, I do not really enjoy the gameplay. Plus, I'm really, well, at least in this generation, I was really a big fan of the Trick Room meta, especially with Pokemon which I glaze over most of the time. For example, Iron Hands, the GOAT himself, Michael, Iron Hands Jordan, or even with this thing, this magnificent specimen of a Pokemon. Yeah, there's not really much to say about it anymore, so I think I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. And for the battle prowess. So for the first few battles, I would like to first apologize, since I did not really understand how the Terapagos was supposed to work, but from this video, it's going to give you a clear overview of one of the 2 sets that can be run on Terapagos. So yeah, sorry, one of the 2 or 3 sets maybe. And yeah, it works when you know how to use it, but when you don't know and you're just picking up this Pokemon like me for the first video and a half, you're just going to headbutt a wall, and yeah, it's not really that fun, but when it works, it works. So in that regard, I will give it a 4. It's going to be in the exact same tier as these legendaries, right? It's going to be in the exact same rank as Shadow Rider, and just outclassed by Zacian. So yeah, that's basically it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content, and if so, please remember to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications of course, and see you later. Peace.